Stoic ethic is based on happiness. To be able to reach that happiness, you need to act virtuously, which means you have to live according to nature. This nature contains both human nature and universal nature. The Stoics believed nature is inherently good because the universe was created by things which can be identified as God, and also God is present in every particle of the universe. That's why living in agreement with nature is virtuously. In fact, Stoics took a radical position on virtue. We attach our happiness unintentionally into external things like wealth and health, but for Stoics only virtue is good, vice is bad, and everything else is indifferent to happiness. In Stoic thinking, wealth, health, reputation, etc. neither benefit nor harm your true happiness. So they are not obligations, they just benefits you. Despite calling things like health indifferent, Stoics weren't saying we shouldn't care about them. They classified indifference into preferred indifference, health, wealth, etc., that have value and align with nature. Dispreferred indifference, illness, poverty, etc. A virtuous person will normally pursue preferred indifference, but understands that actually getting them doesn't affect true happiness. Also, vice can be defined as the rejection of the reason, as virtue can only exist within the dominion of the reason. Moreover, all actions are simply categorized as either good or bad. That's why no moral action can be considered more virtuous than another. Zeno thinks we have to have more responsibility for our emotions and desires since they arise from our free consent. He also identified 4 negative emotions: desire, fear, pleasure, sorrow. He balanced these with 3 corresponding positive emotions: will, caution, and joy. Though interestingly, he provided no rational equivalent for pain. The Stoic path to becoming virtuous requires us to completely remove all thinking errors, not just ignore them temporarily. These flawed patterns of thought must be replaced with right reason, which alone can guide us toward virtue and away from vice.